Alright, hey guys, it is Chris here again with another video, and in this video today we're going to be taking a look at the map of the United States of America. Now, the reason why we're taking a look at the map of the United States of America is because it was just announced yesterday, on Friday, October 18th, 2019, that Barney's New York would be closing its last remaining 7 stores. Now, this doesn't mean the end of an era because, however, there is a good side to this. Yes, Barney's New York is closing their stores. Yes, it will be a loss. But there is an upside. And I'm going to read this article from CNBC.com because I think I find this to be very interesting that Hudson Bay would be doing this deal, considering right after they sold off Lord & Taylor. It's pretty incredible. So what we got here today is an article from CNBC, and the article is about Barney's New York could launch more stores inside Saks in authentic brands deal. If the company is trying to buy Barney's New York gets its way, there could be many more Barneys popping up inside of Saks stores in the near future. Authentic Brands Group, the licensing company that owns brands like A Polyester and Juicy Couture, has put a $271 billion bid with B. Riley Financial to buy Barney's out of bankruptcy, according to a court filing. The bid also serves as a so-called stalking horse offer, guaranteeing it will buy the retailer unless another bidder offers more. Others, including a group of retail executives, are said to be vying for the company. People in talks with CNBC. If the bids are large, Barney's New York will hold an auction on October 24th. As part of the Authentic Brands deal, it would put Barney's stores inside Saks stores, the luxury department stores owned by Hudson Bay, a person familiar with its plans. Saks has 39 stores across 22 states. Barney's New York filed for bankruptcy this year as it struggled with wanting sales and outsized rent. The luxury department store called the bid a positive step forward The luxury department store called the bid, quote, a positive step forward, and a, quote, strong recognition of the value of its assets and the brand name. We encouraged by the stalking horse bids by Authentic Brands Group in partnership with Saks Fifth Avenue, Barney spokesman said in the statement. Additionally, we appreciate the ongoing interest by Sam Benaverman and are very actively pushing for additional options with those who have expressed their intent to submit bids during an upcoming auction process. Benaverman is the co-founder. This is boring. Okay, here we go. In bankruptcy, Barney's has whittled down its size for more than 10 of its namesake stores to 5. While experts say Barney's brand in space remains strong, the future of its remaining stores has been in the question because they have 7 stores. Barney's did most of its sales as its Madison Avenue stores in New York, followed by its online, and its stores in Beverly Hills, California. But both the Madison and Beverly Hills stores are in buildings that are owned by real estate investment company Ascenti Acquisition. The real estate investment flood firm has doubled Barney's rent last year, moving the retailer contested and said led to this bankruptcy. If Authentic Brands closes its deal for Barney's, it might still try to renegotiate the leases for some of its best properties, including Madison Avenue. But downsizing its presence, a person familiar with the situation said, Barney's has been on Madison Avenue for years, and its inside infrastructure is a complex, which may make it more difficult for Ashkenazi to find a replacement, person said. Regardless of whether its existing stores... Oh, God, this is a long article. Regardless of whether its existing stores, Authentic Brands plans to put a number of Barney stores inside Saks, the person said. While both are luxury stores, Barney's is considered the hippier cousin to Saks. Putting Barney's inside Saks would echo a move and some other department stores, including Macy's, which have taken an added variety of their shopping experience in hopes of keeping it fresh shoppers visiting more frequently. Saks experiments with its recent stores in years, including creating wellness centers. The brand is one of the brighter spots within the parent company, Hudson Bay, company 50%. This is a lot of wording. I don't think there's really So okay, because I'm not going to spend all day here going through this article, and I could just dissect through it. So what does this mean for Barney's New York? Well, unfortunately, it does sound like that Barney's New York is going to most likely be closing the rest of its stores across the United States, which would include locations in New York, California, and Chicago, and I believe some in Florida too. However, though, I think the good side to this is if Barney's New York makes this deal with Authentic Brands, they could really launch in Saks Fifth Avenue. But guys, it gets very confusing very quickly. So right now, I will say that it truly is the end of the era for Barney's New York. But like I said, if the deal goes through in about next Thursday for Authentic Brands to buy Barney's, they could probably do two of one things. They could either A, completely move it to Saks Fifth Avenue, or they could still completely move it to Saks Fifth Avenue and literally just keep open the two stores that are bringing in money for the brand. That could also be a very possibility, but like I said, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But right now, it does sound like that Barney's New York will be closing all of its stores and ceasing operation in them. But like I said, that could all change within a week. So anyways, guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that will be it. Also, please make sure to check the link in the description below if you guys want to read through the whole Barney's New York thing. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be it.